Hey guys, second video here in your full body workout. This time we're going to utilize dumbbells. So we're looking for two of them, one heavier, one lighter. We're going to use one dumbbell at a time for each and every exercise. We got 3 sets with 3 rounds in it each. So let's go ahead and get warmed up. Place those dumbbells just out of the way so that you have room to get your body moving and a grooving. We're going to start here with our squat, regular old full body squats to start to loosen ourselves up and start to warm the body up. I'm going to turn just to make it a little bit easier to see. We're going to take those hands behind the head, not interlacing the fingers, but just placing the fingers behind the head. Tuck the tailbone underneath. Clench through those booty cheeks and belly button to the spine. Let's sit it back. We got 5 of them. 2. We should almost feel like we're getting ready to fall back. There's so much weight back in those heels. 4. And 5. We're going to come into alternating lunges, 10 in total or 5 on each leg. Step it back. There's 1. 1 more in each leg. Let's go ahead and take 5 more squats. Now we're going to take it into a hamstring stretch. We're going to swing it out 5 times. So kick that leg forward and swing it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and switch it up. I'm going to turn around again just for visual purposes. Let's go ahead and turn it to the front. We got 5 jumping jacks. Arms up, arms down. Take those arms out in front. We're going to open and close through the chest in our seal jack. Last one. We're going to step it out. Arms are wide and feet are wide. We're going to cross the right arm over the right hand. Cross the right arm over the left arm as well as the right leg over the left leg. 4, 5. Jack complex again. If we're having trouble with that jump, we can always take it into a step instead. Start with those arms up. We're going to take it. 4, 5. Seal jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right into those crosses. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice job. Go ahead and shake it out. Grab a little drink of water. Take this opportunity to start your watch if you haven't done so. You know, the little things. So we got 3 sets. That is 3 exercises within each, 3 rounds through. So what we're going to do is start with our lower body. We're going to grab the heavier of the 2 dumbbells. We're going to start here with it at the racked position in the chest. Holding right here into a front squat. We got 10 of them. So let's take inventory real quick. Make sure those feet are hip distance apart, shoulders rolled back and down, belly buttons pulled in, tailbones tucked underneath. We're going to sit it back so far back that you feel like you're going to fall over. We're halfway. Remember, slowing that descent is going to help incorporate and integrate more muscle fibers. Last 2. Exercise number 2 in this set, we're going to take it down into hip bridge. Keeping that one heavy weight. Lay it down onto the ground. Find yourselves lifting and lowering through the hips into a bridge. There's 1. There's 2. So think about taking those hips up and over the nose, squeezing so high through the heels. Remember, we're not going to turn our head if our hips are up to the sky. 3 more. Nice job. We're going to take it into a plank position. Again, taking our weight just out of the picture. We're going to find ourselves in that kind of plank. We're going to tap the toe out. We got 20 in total, or 5 or 10 to each side. Slow down. Halfway. Remember, those hips aren't going side to side. Last one. Nice job. So, one down. We're going to do it again. Same thing, 2 more times. Grab onto that heavy weight. Remember, we're picking up properly. Don't round through the spine. Find ourselves holding it right here at the chest. Once more, we got 10 squats. Slow on the descent. There's 7. Come on, last one, sit it back. Nice job. Take it all down to the ground once more. Find that weight cradled on the hip. We can always adjust up the weight as necessary. The closer the feet are towards the high knee, the bigger the lift we can find. Tuck the chin towards the chest, no extra pressure on the back of the head, and let's go. 10. Last 3. Nice. We're going to take it into that toe tap out. Once we're in a plank position, if it's uncomfortable on those wrists, we can always take it onto our elbows and forearms. But don't let the hands come together. Let's keep them apart with those palms down. Halfway. Remember, it's not about what is moving, it's about what isn't moving. Shift the body forward. Last tap. There you go. One more rep. Find that heavy weight. Last time we're doing those squats. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Don't let the chest come forward. Keep the shoulders back. Last 2. You got it. There you go. Hip bridges. Pause at the top. And 10. Last time in the plank toe tap. Shift that weight out of the way. Again, it's up to you. Whether that elbow and forearm works better for you, that high plank. You and your body decide today. Remember to stay up on those tippy toes. Five to go. 19, 20. Nice job. Whew. Take a break, shake it out, take a moment, grab a little sip of water. We're getting ready to go into set 2. Here for set number 2, we need the lighter of our 2 weights. So thinking probably somewhere in the neighborhood of about 5 to 10 pounds lighter than that one we were using before. We start with the legs extended up to the sky. We got 10 toe reaches. The straighter the legs are, the more we're going to press that lower back into the ground. The more we press the lower back into the ground, the more we're going to engage the lower abdominals. The more we engage the lower abdominals, the tighter and flatter we are from belly button to pubic bone. We got 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep those legs straight. 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Nice. We're going to roll it onto our side and we're going to work through some clamshells. So let's find ourselves rolling on to that right hand side. Find yourselves coming into sexy beach pose, bending the knees and bringing the feet to the floor. The soles of the instep of the feet are going to stay glued together. Let's go ahead and grab onto that lighter of the 2 weights, put it on the outside of the thigh. If it's a little too much, we can always just go body weight here. It's not a big move. We're not rolling open and out, but instead just lifting up through the leg. Feel the squeeze through the outside of the butt cheek. Keep those feet glued together. And 10. Nice job. We're going to take it to the other side. You guys can just roll over if you don't need the visual anymore, but nobody needs that back end with me for that long. Twice more. Weight goes to the outside of the leg. Feet are glued together. Roll that left hip forward and lift. Don't roll open. Just as much a reminder for me as it is for you. Last 2. Nice job. We're going to take it into a side plank, so we can just drop that weight ever so slightly off to the side. We're going to take it right here up into that elbow and forearm, and we got hip dips. We're going to go 10 on one side and 10 on the other. Extend out fully, and we're going 1, 2, 3. A little too much, we can always drop that knee down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's take it to the other side. Elbow and forearm down on the ground, hand to the floor for support. Full plank or that side kneeling plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can take the hand to the hip. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. We're going back to the beginning. We got that toe reach. Grab those lighter than 2 weights. Heels up to the heavens. Toes back towards the nose. Straighten the legs as much as possible. Again, the more we straighten the legs, the more the lower back is going to flatten to the floor. Slow down your descent. 10. Whew. We're going into those clams. Telling you, my physical therapist is going to be proud of me for these. Glue those feet together, find that sexy beach pose, belly button in the spine, roll that hip ever so slightly forward, and we're going to lift. There's 1. Oh, hip forward. 10. Ooh. Okay, other side. Sexy beach pose. Hip forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, belly button in, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Take the weight off to the side. We got our hip dips. Again, whether that knee's down or that leg is up to you and your body. Palm down. We can take the hand to the hip for a little bit more of a challenge. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. Flip it over. Let's find ourselves through those 10. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Woo. Okay, folks. One more time. So remember, on that toe reach, the biggest benefit of this exercise is not the pressing it up, but it's the lowering it back down. The slower we can go, the more those core muscles are working. Extend the arms up, pull the toes back, heels to the sky. Here's 1. There's 2. How straight are those legs? Whew, nice job. Last ones with the clamps. I know I'm happy about it. Sexy beach pose. Legs together, feet stay glued. Roll your hip forward as much as you don't want to. There's 1, 2. We find it really difficult with the weight closer to the knee. You can always roll it up on the hip. The closer it is to hip, the easier the exercise is going to be. There's 7. There you go. Woo. Let's try the other side. Slide it up. It's halfway. 6. Remember, it's all about the outside of your butt cheek. 9. Last one. 10. Woo. Side plank hip dips. So, convenient change. We're just going right here. Lift it up. Palm down. 1. Extend that arm up to make it even more challenging. Almost there. Okay, pull it over. Last one. Plant the palm, lift the hips, extend the arm. Halfway through, team. Eight, 9, last one. Oh, 10. Take a breath, take a moment. Again, you can grab a little sip of water, adjusting your clothes as necessary, because I've yet to find a pair of yoga pants that will stay 100% where I need them to for the entire workout. If you find one, let me know. So, last set. 3 more exercises, 3 more rounds, and then we're done. So we're going to start working the upper body. Again, a little bit of core through there as well. We don't need that heavy weight until just a moment. So let's start with the lighter of the two. We're coming into a front raise. Holding onto the dumbbell with that double grip. Roll the shoulders back and down. Just turn to the side for visual purposes. Belly button squeezes so deep to the spine that your back becomes flat. We're going to raise the arms up, pause at the top, and bring it right back down. There's one. Just like with the toe reach, this is all about how slow down can we go. There's 7. Oh, 10. So let's put down the lighter of the two weights and go ahead and pick up the heavier of the two. We're going to work here in a bicep curl. 1 dumbbell. Palms are going to face inward, so it's almost a little more like a hammer curl. Drop the shoulders in the back pockets. Plant the feet firmly hip distance apart. Pull the weight into the chest and lower it down with control. That's 5. Come on, guys, you got this. Squeeze the belly button in. 9. And 10. So we're going to take into a plank pull through. You have the option of going with the lighter weight or with that heavier one. But remember, a plank pull through is not about what is moving. It's about what isn't moving. So let's put that weight down, turning it at a, 90-degree angle to our screen, running just behind those wrists. I'm going to scooch my weight over ever so slightly so you can see as we come down into our plank position. Let's find those hands on the ground. Left hand just in front of the weight. Feet are going to be wide for a good stable balance. If we need to, we can always take it down to those knees. Take the hands inward ever so slightly. Right arm reaches and grabs the weight and pulls it across. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. It doesn't have to be a big move. There's 4. 5. That's halfway. 9. Last one. Come on, you got this. 10. There you go. Whew. Shake out. 2 rounds. We're going to pick up that lighter of the 2 weights. We got our front raise. Shoulders back and down, belly button deep to the spine. 2, 3. Got 3 more. Ooh. Bicep curl. Heavier the 2 weights. Remember, when we go to pick up a weight, we don't just let ourselves round. We don't just collapse to get that weight and pick it up unsafely. Instead, we find ourselves with that good posture and then take it down with control. 10 bicep curls. Hopefully the sun will be out today. Come on, guys. 2 to go. You got this. So let's take it to that plank pull through. If you're regretting that using the heavier of the 2 weights last time, let's go ahead and lighten the load ever so slightly. Find yourself once more coming into that plank position. Feet are wide or knees are down if we need an option. 1, 2, 3. Keep those hips locked. 4, 5, 6, 7, Needs 2 more. You guys ready for the last one? Little dance party. Okay, last one. We have 10 of those raises. Let's go through. Let's get to it. Oh, easy, can easy. Oh, just roll that one a little bit farther away than I intend to. It's fine. Bicep curls. You ready for it? Roll those shoulders back and down. Let's get ready for beach season. Come on. 6, slow down. 7, 8, 9, last one. 10. Plank pull through. Let's do it, guys. You got 10 to total. We're going to stretch it out. We're in that plank position. Lock the spine. Zip up the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't let those hips wiggle. 6. Forward on those toes. 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. Go ahead and bring those knees down. Walk those hands back ever so slightly. If you need to, we can always take a little step away from that dumbbell. Pick the right hand up. Press the back of the right hand into the floor. Stretch out through the wrist. Ooh. Pick it up, shake it out. Other side. It's uncomfortable on that wrist. Now that we stretch, we can always take that hand down. Back of the hand to the floor. Glue the thumb, glue the pinky. Yeah, the more we drop our booty down towards the heels, the deeper the stretch we'll find. Go ahead and pick it up and shake it out. We're going to walk those hands forward about 8 to 12 inches from where they are. Tuck the toes underneath, lift the hips up, drive the heels back. Let's go ahead and bend the left knee deeply, extending that right heel towards the floor. And switch. Let the chest melt. Try to bring that hairline a little closer to the floor. Lift up on both sets of tippy toes, straightening through the legs. And press those heels back down towards the earth. Walk those hands back. Take as many hand holds as we need to today. Let's roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Reach the top, roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale, sweep it all the way up. Exhale, take those hands down by the hips. Go ahead and take that right arm across the body. Give it a hug. Release it out. Take it to the other side. Release it out. Take those hands behind. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Drop the knuckles to the floor. Tuck the tailbone underneath. We don't want to arch through the lower spine. But again, press the hips forward. Release it out. Wrap your arms around yourself. Give yourself a big old hug. Hugs are in short commodity right now. Sometimes you just got to give yourself one. Release it out. Other arm on top. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. Be good. Be safe. Again, if anything at any point hurt, or was too much for you, we can always option out, adjust it up. Feel free to leave questions, comments, concerns. My name is Mel. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye.